Wow, what a beautiful sunny day right here at the end of April. Thought I'd step out front of my house and take a look around. Yep, that's my spread right there. And I'm standing out in the middle of a great big field that the neighbors use as a golfing range. There's the barrels all lined up so you can smack the balls across the yard. They keep it nice and trimmed up. Little wildflowers over there. That's a little private road that you come in on. You wind down a little private road right past the neighbor's house up over here. Looks just like my house, only backwards. And then there's my house. Well, there's my little wind generator. It's not very windy today. No, there isn't much to do inside. But this is a crabapple tree in the backyard. It's starting to take on some color. The mayflowers are starting to come in. Back over here you see the bird feeders in the beginning of the dog fence. Dog fence is a rideable free ride stunt. It's about 150 feet long. Goes through the backyard over there. And from behind my little garage, looking over here to the house, a deer come up under this apple tree by my bike there and eat underneath the bird feeders, and we get to watch them from just inside those windows. That's where I keep our TV, and we kind of spend most of our time right there. And climb up here on the dog fence with a broken bridge thanks to crowbar, Mad Matt. I'm going to clear that off. It's a little drop zone down into there. And you can see a little creek now in the background. Haha, bling bling. Yeah, we're standing right out back of my house in front of one of two roll-ins. This one here is 15 feet tall, and yeah, you got to pedal down it if you want to make it over this first couple of gaps. There's the first gap on the right side there. It's about 20 foot across, with the second jump being a little bit tighter, throwing you a little bit taller right there. And then there's a third jump down at the back with the lander shares merge from the big line in the middle, which we've got a couple of tarps on at the moment. This here bridge is so that you can get used to hitting the big gap a couple times before you do or die. And it's a super smooth line built by Donnie, also known as Chicken Tender. There's our satellite dish right there in the back. Lizzie really likes it back here, and I have to tell her not to come up the ladders because she'll climb up all kinds of stuff and get in a little overhead. But this is part way up the roll-in and looking over the jump park. That's the intermediate line, which is still pretty advanced really. Now we're just off a little further past the jump park into the pump track. And we've got lots of work left to do in here. Some of it's rideable and some of it still needs a lot of work. And it's still really soft. We just had a rain, much needed rain. Now we can get back in here and start reshaping and retuning and getting everything ready here, because in just another month we'll have people over here riding and having a blast. And change there. That one over there leads to what's called the backdoor drop. There's Lizzie wandering around again, and over here you've got a teeter-totter. That is about as simple as they get. It's just a log split down the middle, and it's put right up over top of another big log that was cut with a V-notch in it. And every so often you got to look at it and move it over and readjust it and keep it centered up, because there's really nothing holding it together. It's just two pieces of wood sitting there, and it's a really fun teeter-totter actually. Well, there's that teeter-totter looking from just down the hill. And you come down the path here and get on this skinny that is a log. It's actually the other half of the mine bender, and we threw a few boards on it to widen it up just a little bit. And there's the drop to drop right there. There's a little missing part of it. Get on right up there. It's really techy at the beginning, and once you get on there you flow down the hill, hop over the little gap and leap off to this lander. It'll come up over the top of the, there's the lander for that. Also looking at a stunt we call 8 Mile Highway. And you see my bike up under there to give you a reference on how tall. The pump track is just up over top of the hill where you see Lizzie standing there. And then this is a way in over here to the back door drop. We showed you from the other side earlier. And it's broken. It needs to be fixed. And we'll get it all straightened out here in just a little bit. And then you see that's where you come out. The drop. You got my bike in there for a reference. And it's a real smooth lander. It shoots down into the woods. And we've got a couple other things in the works over there yet too. Come on. There she goes. Come on, keep going. That a girl? Oh. You ain't got your burn helmet on, huh? I see. No sticks in the way. You can do it. Don't be jumping off early, you cheater. See how you are. And I think we're actually going to take another bridge and put it just up over top of this one. Right now we call this one single shot. And when we get the second bridge up over top of it, you'll be able to ride under the one and over the other, and we'll call it a double barrel then. Well, over here, the end of the road could be the beginning of the trail. This picks up, let's see, this would be the western side of my property. I don't know that we really have a name for this trail, but you can watch me ride it in my everyday ritual on my YouTube account. And well, here I am sitting right underneath the mine bender, and it's pretty tall. It's not very wide, and it's scary as all crap. I would really like to take a minute to thank all my friends and my family for support over the years. To my sponsors, Adam Lab, Burn, Magura, Hook It. You guys are all really been good to me, and I'm really proud to be riding for such great people, making such great gear. And if you guys just keep checking back in on my account here, you'll see us hitting all these big jumps. And I'm looking to go on to Hook It and get some new sponsors. I'm going after GoPro and get those cameras all up over me and Donnie's bike, so when we're running through this we can have all kind of really cool angles. And it's going to be a super great year, and I'll see you guys soon here on my next video. Talk all about this Trail King. Had it for a year now. It's been super tough, and rides really good. Best bike I ever owned, no doubt. Honest to God. See ya.